Hi everybody, this is MaDonna from Mad Bees Quilt and Sew, and we're here today, and I do have to apologize for not being here the past couple weeks. Life got in the way, but we're back again today, and we're working on that Vintage December. And I do have a sample that one of the ladies has already finished, so I want to show that to you. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about layout today. So first I'm going to show you her sample. You want me to hold it, Deanna, or are you going to move it?
Oh, I can move it.
We're going both ways. Okay, there it is. Okay, and you can see some really neat design elements that she's done on this. Because of her coloring, you can see how her inner square really shows up there really nicely. And she could have changed out this block to the light also in all four spots, but it's really cute the way that that wound up. Then we've got the snow globes. And we've got the snowflakes doing an A-B pattern here. We've got the green coming all the way around it. Isn't that just super cute? It's a great way to show off those holiday fabrics. So her Vintage December is definitely Vintage December. Thank you, Judy, for allowing us to show this today. And then I'm going to get back and show you the one that I'm working on. Perfect. Okay, let's switch over here now. And I have laid this out in one pattern at this moment because I want you to see how it can change by what we're doing. So in the last class, we worked on these strips. There are 4 of them, and I did fussy. And by that I mean I made sure that all of my fish were swimming the right direction, and I made sure that the words that were at the top and the bottom there were at the right direction, and over here they're in the right. Not everything's in the exact same place, but it is in the same direction. And that was something that was important to me. Then when I got done, I looked at it and I go, well, no, MaDonna, you didn't do it exactly the same because you've got stripes here going up and down and in the bottom going up and down, but then they're going horizontal here. It's your choice, okay? So you get to decide. To me, I'm not taking that apart for that. I'm going to leave it. The other thing I want you to see is something that when I was piecing these little blocks together, now these were the leftovers. No, these were their own pieces. These were just their own pieces that we cut squares. So we took 5 squares and we cut them into 4 patches. But because of that pinked edge and not cutting it off first, you can see not all of my lines match up perfectly top to bottom. I did have to fudge a little bit because sometimes that little 1/8 of an inch from the scallopy edge was in the way, so I had to just make it work. So now I want to talk about my coloring in here and how I'm laying it out. At this point, I laid it out where I have got the green checkerboard in the center, very much like how Judy had hers, and then I've got gold going around the outside edge. Oh, that one down there is wrong, Deanna. Can you move that one? Thank you. Okay, I've got the gold going around the outside edge. I've got black going across in one direction and green going across in the other direction. So I've got the green and I've got the black. I want to change it real quick so you can see a couple of other options with this, okay? So I've got black, and then I've got green and green. I'm going to pull these green out and put blacks in. Oh, that's the wrong black. Don't take that one. Wrong one. This one here. Except for that puts words in words, and we don't want words in words. So this is the game we kind of play. And it's a fun game to play because you get to try a lot of different things. So now I've got both sets of words at the top and all black on that inner and all green on this outer. And that looks pretty cool because now my star here is really showing up. And the green kind of just blends into the outside. It isn't quite so strong. Does it show up great on the camera, Deanna?
It does, honestly.
I kind of really, because I laid it out both ways already this morning. I wanted to test it out. You can also see I have a dark gold here and a dark gold and a lighter gold and a lighter gold. I kind of like the idea of that. But I know that this is hanging on a wall, so maybe I want all the light gold at the top and all the dark gold at the bottom. that's also an option that you can play with. It's fun. I mean, once you start doing this, I mean, you can do this part of it for hours upon hours. But we have to sew. And so I want to talk about sewing. This is actually broken up into 4 quilt blocks now. Block, we'll go here, A, B, C, and D. So if we look at this as one block, it's a 9 patch. That's all it is it's a nice simple 9 patch. So we would be sewing here to here, 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 here to here. And we'll wind up with 3 units like this. Anytime I can press to the side that has the least amount of seams, that's what I'm going to do. And I know we've talked about that before. So I can see right here, I have no seams. So I'm going to press to that. On this side here, I have no seam. I'm going to press to that. So both of these are coming in here. Guess what? On this one here, both of them are going to go out that way because there's no seams on the outside. And again, these are going to come in and underneath. So by that I mean I'm going to set my seam and then I'm going to press to the least amount of seams in there. I will wind up with 3 really nice units, and this one's going to have in, out, in. They're going to nest together. And remember, nesting is where the 2 things just lock into each other. So that would give us 4 great blocks. So we'll have A, B, C, and D. Those will be our 4 blocks. And guess what that means? That means that's all the homework you have for this week. Next week, we are going to be putting the sashing, the outside border on, and finished. How sweet is that? So, blocks, questions, anybody? Deanna, any questions?
Not that I can see on the live.
Okay, perfect. Next week, Monday, we will be here. I have to apologize left and right for not being here. Life got in the way and I got to be a grandma. So you know what, it's well worth it. So we're going to complete these blocks. So you'll wind up with 4 9-patch blocks, and then we're going to connect with all the sashing. We are tomorrow going to be live again at 11 o'clock our time, okay? They're saying 1 o'clock Central, but that's 11 o'clock our time here, and we are going to be on Creators College, and I am actually creating a bag that uses a Karen Montgomery pattern, and I'll be on for about a half hour, 45 minutes, going through some stabilizers, talking about stabilizers and how they work and the best way to make them work, and then a cute bag that actually corresponds with that. So I hope to see everybody back here tomorrow. Anything else I need to mention?
So to do Creators College, there was some confusion with that. So you don't have to do anything differently. You just have to go to our Mad Bees page like you're on right now and watch the video, the live video that we're doing.
Correct.
Or
correct.
If you have the Mad Bees app, then you can go on the app as well.
Correct. It is, we will be having some comment sold items on that. So if there's something you need, we all need things, you'll be able to pick that up during that half hour, little education. So, but I will be able to help you with any of those kind of things. So that's what I have for today. I will see you next week on Monday for Making It Monday. I will see you tomorrow for Creators College at about 11 a.m. Everybody have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye.